Food is a necessity for all living creatures, but for humans, it's definitely a pleasure. When we speak about high-level cuisine, quality tops about quantity. That's why these high-standard restaurants take care of each ingredient, making each dish unique. Mediterranean and Asian food are the preferred ones for top restaurants, and it is common that 3 Michelin star chefs are on top there. Some of these restaurants are included in the Michelin Guide as they are located in Europe, and not only Europe has the top places for living, but also other top destinations where people with deep pockets spend their time and money. A couple of these top places are in locations focused mainly on tourism. Well, here are the world's most expensive restaurants. And while you're getting ready to enjoy, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to get the best content on luxury. Number 10. Alain Ducasse, London. Alain Ducasse is one of the top chefs in the world. He established several restaurants with his name, but one in particular calls the attention, the one in London at the Dorchester, one of the most expensive hotels in the planet. With a 1940s classy side inside, including a so-called table lumiere decorated with a curtain of 4,500 lights, and with careful service, this restaurant is awarded 3 Michelin stars. And if you want to know about the chef, Ducasse is known for bringing to his best clients the top of French cuisine, with dishes like lobster medallion, a soft spice boiled lobster dish, chicken quenelles, which is chicken breast dipped in spiced tomato sauce with grated cheese, and Perigord truffle with semolina pasta, which is a French variety of pasta decorated with truffle, a gourmet fungus. A dinner in the Alain Ducasse London may cost $250 per guest, a top experience in the historically city of London, with its royalty and rich culture. Number 9. Etha Undersea. It's the first undersea restaurant ever built, 16 feet under the sea, and located in the Rangali Island in Maldives in the Indian Ocean, as a part of the Conrad Maldives Resort and Spa. And only guests of the resort can access the restaurant. The restaurant shows a landscape full of corals, fishes, and sometimes sharks, and looks like a tunnel to the wildest points of the sea. Although it's not too big and its capacity accommodates up to 14 people at a single time, the menu mixes traditional flavors with Mediterranean cuisine, serving dishes from rock lobster, which is a grilled and specially ripened lobster dish, to 3 mustard Wagyu beef, which is a carefully bitter-tasted variety of beef dish made with Wagyu, an expensive sort of meat carefully raised in Japan. Italian macro amarone is the top chef there. A dinner on Aida costs $320, making this experience one of the most extravagant in a top touristy destination like Maldives. Number 8. Per se. Located in New York City and opened in 2004, this restaurant has an amazing view of Central Park. It's owned by Thomas Keller, the only American chef awarded 3 Michelin stars for multiple restaurants. Color sky blue is present inside and outside the establishment, as seen in the iconic door. Per se is divided in 3 rooms, and in one of them, it's offered private dining. With a mix of French and American cuisine, Per se features 2 daily 9-course tasting menu, being 1 vegetarian. When speaking about the preparation, it's worth noting that not one single ingredient is repeated on the menu. Here, people can enjoy Keller's signature dish, the oysters and pearls, which is tapioca pearls with poached oysters and caviar. But it's also outstanding for vegetarians, the Hass avocado sorbet with garlic, almonds, and capers. If they like, people can order one of the variety of 2,000 wines Per se offers. A dinner here costs $355, while there are also special variations of menus also offered. You can see it for yourself how good people rate this restaurant. Number 7, Restaurant L'Hôtel de Ville. Located in Crisier, Switzerland, near Lausanne, this restaurant offers the best of classic European cuisine with focus on French recipes. Founded by spouses Benjamin and Georgette Girardet in 1955, their son Freddie took charge of the restaurant years later, and it turned it into an awarded restaurant, and it's included in the Michelin Guide. Top chefs like Philippe Rochat and Benoit Violer served in the Hotel de Ville, and now Franklin Giovanni is the chief of the restaurant. The restaurant has 2 floors, and it's divided by rooms, which has the name of the mentioned famous chefs. The brill filet is the specialty, which can be served with lemon and caper or with lobster sauce. A dinner in the Hotel de Ville costs $417 plus beverages. But if we can count on something, is that all the awards and history inside this restaurant can be wrapped in a meal. Number 6, Maison Pic. This one is located in France, in the southern city of Valence. It was established in 1889 by Eugene and Sophie Pic. Nowadays, it's run by Anne-Sophie Pic, first female chef awarded 3 Michelin stars, being the interesting fact that Anne-Sophie never trained to be a chef and only accepted the place as chief of the Maison Pic for nostalgia for her father. The restaurant is centered around a chandelier and has 3 special dining rooms, plus gardens as outside decorations and feminine touches in pink and light colors. The menu, unique in its preparation, includes rougette, which is a Mediterranean sort of fish, dipped in saffron broth, squab, or deer marinated in sake, a Japanese liquor, and a number of chocolate desserts worthy of praise. A dinner here costs $445, but the experience of tasting the art of a chef who always works to break barriers may satisfy the search for new things in this 3 Michelin stars restaurant. Number 5, Kicho Arashiyama. Established in 1946 in Kyoto, Japan, and maintained for 3 generations, plus all the ornamental settlements numerous artisans have made through the decades. Built in wood as the typical old-fashioned Japanese edification and surrounded by gardens, which Japanese people consider sacred, this restaurant offers a peaceful and intimate experience like all Japanese houses of tea do when doing meditation. Speaking about the culinary, this restaurant specializes in serving kaiseki, a style of cuisine which is prepared according to the seasons and which ingredients are fresher and meticulously decorated. The menu includes appetizers, a soup, sashimi, which is raw fish in soy sauce, avocado sauce, bamboo shoots, konnyaku and Japanese radish, grilled fish or beef, a slow-cooked mix of meat and vegetables, steamed rice and pickles, plus green tea and beverage of election. A dinner here is estimated at $565 per person, and that's without taxes and service charges. But considering the nostalgic and exotic environment here, and that Kyoto is a sanctuary for Japanese traditionalists, the price may be worth it. Number 4, Aragawa. Dubbed one of the best steakhouses in the world, this one is located on the top floor of an office building in Tokyo. Humble in its decoration actually, the food is the big deal here. Aragawa is famous for serving the sanda beef, a beef extracted from the cattle meticulously raised in the prefecture of Hyogo, also known as Kobe, with only few of them meeting specific criteria to be sacrificed. The grilled beef comes in a presentation of 12, 16, and 20 ounces, and it's ripened with only salt and pepper, served with vegetables, truffles, and risotto. But the beef is juicy and tender, and the consistency is excellent. One of the most expensive restaurants in the world, A dinner here may cost $619 with an additional cost for top quality beverages. Number 3. Masa. Located in the heart of New York City inside the Time Warner Center in Manhattan, it was founded by Japanese chef Masa Takayama, a 3 Michelin star chef, in 2004. The concept of this Japanese-style restaurant is the omasake, or leave trust to the chef as there's no menu, as Masa himself prepares the dishes based on seasonal picked ingredients. There is a sushi bar made of rare hinoki wood valued at $260,000, and the color white dominates in tables. Plus, there are some ornamental plants around the restaurant. The specialty are the different kinds of sushi, but there's also wagyu, crab, and other seafood served with rice and soups. A dinner here costs $650 without taxes, plus an additional cost if someone ordered drinks. For a while, it was the most expensive restaurant in New York, which is a big deal. Number 2. Ultraviolet. Inaugurated in 2012 and located in Shanghai, the most leading city in China, this restaurant is the product of a concept thought for several years by French chef Paul Piret. Dinners have to be guided by the hostesses to a secret location, and then a small dining room with futuristic and minimalistic arrangements for 10 people awaiting for them. The interesting part is once people prepare to eat there, the scenario changes to a simulation of scenes from raining days to fields in bloom and even urban landscapes, all a spectacle of lights and sounds played thanks to the technology. When speaking about the food, the preparation mixes old and modern techniques, as Parrot says. Delicious dishes like the pop rock oyster, the lobster essential, or the charred eggplant are part of this 20 courses menu. A dinner in this 3 Michelin stars restaurant may cost $939, but this simulation of time traveling is unique. That's the reason for the price. We're coming down to number 1. Can you guess where it's located? While you do, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to make sure you get the best content on luxury. Number 1. Sublimotion. Located in the touristic destination of Ibiza, in the Balearic Island in Spain, this one is only open during the vocational season of summer, from June 1st to September 30th. Inside the Hard Rock Hotel and run by 2 Michelin stars chef Paco Roncero, Sublimotion was awarded the Best Innovation Food and Beverage Award in 2014, the year of its inauguration. This 12-seat restaurant makes an incursion in virtual reality, offering simulation of images and sound. To the point, each virtual scenario changes when changes the course meal, with also illusion and dancing acts during the tasting phase. Focus on hot cuisine, or in better words, classic French. There are several specialties like the Ocean, which is citric gazpacho with oysters, or the Central Park, which is Galician clam in dashi broth and smoked bacon. One of the courses includes tasting Waldfort and Caesar salads while using virtual reality devices. For a total of 20 courses, a dinner here costs $16.82. But here, it's not only about food, but also the illusionist experience of the best sci-fi movie of Hollywood, which makes the Sublimotion the most expensive restaurant in the world. The exorbitant prices per person make you think if you ever will have the experience in these restaurants. You have to be ready to enjoy it, because these are exotic travels around the world and much more than a simple meal. Follow us for more of these episodes of the most luxurious things of the planet.